Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to do a simple contouring look on Elise. So I'm just going to use a powder contour, as this is easier to do than a cream. So this is the Smashbox contour palette in light, and this is really good because it comes with the 3 shades that you need, and it also tells you where to apply them. So we've got your darker shade for your contouring, which we're going to apply cheekbones and just around the forehead, and you can do a little bit down the nose if you feel like you want to make your nose look slightly smaller. Then we've got your bronzer and we've got your lighter shades for underneath, under the eye. Firstly, we're going to go in with this small bronzing brush and use the darker shade. So the darker shade we're going to do underneath the cheekbones in the hollows, as this is what's going to create the illusion of more defined cheekbones. And we're just going in gently. You want to dab off a little bit of the product, because if you go straight from the face you're going to end up with too much and you won't be able to blend it out. So just really lightly in the contours of the face. And just making sure you really blend it. So you can always go in with a buffing brush just to buff over to make sure that it's really nice and blended, because you don't want to see any lines where you've applied it. Okay, so we're just going to apply a little bit along the forehead. And then just buff that out into the hairline. Okay, you can do slightly along the jawline here, just to give it more of a defined chin. And we're just going to use a smaller brush now to do on the nose. So just going to use this small little fluffy brush, and we're only going to apply a tiny little bit. So next we're going to go in with the middle shade, which is your bronzer, and we're just going to do that on the cheekbones just to warm up the cheeks slightly. And we'll put in the bronzer just slightly above the contour, so the contour, the darker shade, was going right in the hollows of the cheeks, and this is going slightly above. Okay, we're now going to go with our lighter shade, and this is just going to go on the forehead, down the bridge of the nose, onto the chin, and just underneath the bottom half of the face, underneath where we put the original dark contour shade. And just to finish off now, we're going to add some highlighter, which is really going to show off the cheekbones. Okay, so the one I'm using is the MAC Soft and Gentle Mineralized Skin Finish highlighter, and I'm just using a fluffy brush to apply this, but again, you could use your fingers to apply this if you wanted to. And we're just going to apply on the cheekbones, just to give a really nice shine. And just a little bit down the centre of the nose and the top of the lip. And when you've done your eyebrows, you can always add a little bit just to the arch of the eyebrow as well, just to finish off. Okay, and there we have our contour.